The biggest price comes with humility. Confronting your own self about who you are and who you became and admitting your actions.
That's right. That's right.
So to be restored, we have to have some type of humility. We got to come to God and be like, God, you know what?
I messed up.
I am that liar. God, you know what? When everybody looked at the news, that was me broke into that house. God, you know what? That was me molested that person over there. God, you know what? I raped that person over there. God, you know what? Yes, that was me. That I was so caught up on drugs, Heavenly Father, that I did something that dishonored and disgraced not only you, but myself. But I don't know how to come about it.
Right.
But we don't want to admit it.
All right.
We don't want to confront ourselves. But we want to confront ourselves with the small things.
The small things.
The small things. But we don't want to confront ourselves the deeper things. And that's the problem. Because you became something that you are not. And your family can be restored because your family is not who they should be.
Right, right.
Because it starts with you.
That's right.
It doesn't make a difference if you're young or old. God's still going to restore and restoration still going to come.
Yes.
Not only unto you, but to the generation before you and the generations already ahead of you, behind you, that is still living. It starts with us.
Yes.
Restoration. Everybody want to be restored. Pastor already said it was in prayer. We already felt the Spirit of the Lord moving. We already seen the blood of Christ, what it can do.
Yes.
But now when it's time to deal with ourselves, that's when we start denying things. We deny what is wrong.
Yes, yes.
You know, because we look at ourselves like, I can figure this out, I can fix this, I can work it out. Yeah, you might be able to work it out, but how is blessing you? And how is it establishing you?
Come on now.
We want to be restored. Mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. We want to be restored. We want to be made whole. We want our family to be restored. We want our family back. Don't y'all want your family back? I know I want my family back. We all want our family back. Don't we have problems in our family?
Yes.
Don't we have addiction in our family?
Yes.
Don't we have people want to commit suicide in our family?
Yes.
Don't we have death come year after year in our family?
Yes.
Don't we have people always getting locked up? Every time you look up, they get out, they get put back in, they get out, they get put back in. Those are curses.
Yes, it is.
We need to be restored. We need to bring them back. They might not want to come, they might not come back to the church. They might not want to come and fellowship, but you can send your prayers up. If you can send it. Verse 16 says, the crown has fallen from my head. Woe to us, for we have sinned. The crown has fallen from my head. Woe to us, for we have sinned. And chapter 5 in Revelation, it's a prayer of restoration. Judah and Jerusalem, now they starting to realize and like, whoa. You know what they have did. They have sinned. God has stripped them of the light of Christ Jesus away from Judah and Jerusalem. Amen. And even now, to those who disobey him and his words. It's not just, it's,
amen.
Even though God is talking about Judah and Jerusalem, how he has stripped them from their crowns and from Christ, he's still doing it today.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
He's still doing it today. So when we're dealing with Judah and Jerusalem, their dignity was gone. And the king himself has fallen into disgrace also with his crown. See, when God let their crowns fall, it was disgrace to them. It was disgrace unto God. And that's how we are. That when our crown is falling from us, whether it's an earthly crown, because we actually might not be a king or a queen in an actual country where we are ruling, but we are kings and queens in God. Amen. You better believe we are kings and queens.